Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be doing some tier 3 challenges here. Now we're going to be using a single Pokemon for these raids, except for we're going to try to take out a tier 3 raid with a Bastiodon that is no higher than 1500 CP. So we're going to use two of them side by side to see what they can do. We're also going to be bringing in our Ultra League Apex Ho-Oh and taking it up against the raid to see what it can do, because of the Sacred Fire Plus is going to be doing more damage. It is Shadow, and well, in the Ultra League, it's going to be a bit squishy, so we'll see what it can do. All right, so we did do these back in the day, folks. Make sure you do give this a thumbs up if you do remember that, or if you're new and enjoy this kind of style of video, give it a thumbs up, please. I do really appreciate that. It lets me know that you like it, and I should bring it back. Also helps with the algorithm on YouTube. All right, so for the first one here, we're going to be using Genesect. Now, this is going to be a level 40, and we got several different lineups here for you folks. So we got the Genesect here. We're not going to be, well, we used Technoblast once at the end here. Now, I know there was a challenge back in the day. It was like Venomoth. Maybe we can try that one out, but I'm using my Genesect here. So we're going to go for the Technoblast. I just wanted to get one off. So we got the Apex, the Great League, so we got an Ultra League, and we also have, for the grand finale, the level 50 Aggron. Having a little fun with that. Why did I make it? For the Mega whenever it does come out. It's a 100% IV. I mean, whatever. If it gets a community day, which it probably will, I'll just Elite TM it. All right, so one raid down, folks. Next up, we got Butterfree, and this is the one we're going to be using the Bastiodons. Now, there is going to be a weather boost for Rock, so there you go. So we get that boost on that. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to the bug and flying. It's going to have a massive weakness to Rock. All right, now for the first one here, this is going to be Confusion and Psychic. Now, although resisted, we're a Great League Pokemon, and it is still going to be doing a lot of damage if we do not dodge at least a few of them to some degree here. Now, my dodging skills are off. I know I am doing raids, when people send me legendary raids, but it's usually a big group, and it's kind of just like mindlessly tapping. I haven't really had to really get down to the specifics of dodging here, like, to keep it alive as long as possible. Also, you kind of want to almost take damage sometimes, because what that's going to do is actually raise your energy so you can get off your charge moves faster. If you're able to take that hit, you're also getting energy by the quick moves as well, plus your moves as well. Okay, so looking good here. Now, what we need to do is at least bring it down into the yellow. This is going to be I'm going to say my second attempt. I'm not going to put in the first one because I haven't done this in a long time, and I wanted to see if it could even happen. I didn't look up sims. I just went out there and just found raids, and that's it. The old style of wasting fun gas. You got to love it because of where I live. There's, everything's spread out. Anyway, we're doing good here. We're on our second one, which is named Sarah. And yes, that is from The Land Before Time. All right. So I should have named the other one that, well, I think it was a male, but it is an XL, by the way. The first Bastiodon, in fact, is an XL. This one is a regular one here, so it's going to have to pull the weight. Now, I know I was doing a few extra dodges that I shouldn't have. We're getting really close to the wire, and I completely forgot about rating. It didn't let me win. You have to actually win it like 4 seconds or 5 seconds for it to actually count, because of these annoying buggy raids. Now, this is one of the reasons why I stopped. Also, experiencing shadow hits wasn't so bad on the shadow hits. I remember those usually came up when I was at that raid for a while, even though I restarted my phone and whatever. So this one is going to have Struggle Bug and Psychic, and I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, that Struggle Bug's not going to be doing much. It's doing a lot of damage still, but I have experience now from the first one, so I know what I need to do, and I know what I need to get done here. So let's see what does happen. Like I said before, we need to get it at least into the yellow. A little bit less would be ideal, because this is an XL. If the XL can't do better than the regular one, then, it's going to be hard times for the non-XL Bastiodon here. All right, so I love these things. It's fun. I had about 3 free raid passes. One accumulated from the events that we had in the past, right? The Kanto thing, or the Johto, and then I got my free raid pass, and then I got another raid pass. I don't know how it worked. I think there was 3. But folks, I don't even use those. I remember when I used to go out and hunt raids like just for hours, but I don't do that because it's so infuriating and a waste of time. But I gotta bring it back. Let's see if we can bring this back. Trent set it up. Raid challenges are back in style. Well, at least for me, because I have a lot of things in mind. I'm not going to even come close to telling what I'm going to be doing. Just have those notifications on and stay tuned. Subscribe if you're new. All right, so it looks like we're putting in that work. We're doing a lot better. Struggle Bug, I think it might be a little bit better for us than Confusion, right? Even though they're both resisted. So we're going to try to get out that flamethrower, getting the flamethrower off and taking the win there. Very low health. Very nice. It's fun. These things get my heart racing. You have no idea. Now, I'm just warming up, okay? You think, you're like, this is like, yeah. I mean, give me a break. The Bastiodon one was pretty good, okay? So, as far as the Genesect, I guess it's a little bit on the easier side. But we're just getting warmed up, like I said, and look forward to more. So for the next one, we got the Apex in the Ultra League here. So we got Great League, Ultra League, and let's see what we got going on with it. Sacred Fire Plus. Now this one does have Solar Beam. Still going to do a lot of damage. I know we're flying and fire, but this is a Shadow and a Raid boss. So we're going to go ahead and dodge that. Make sure we dodge all of them. I do believe I actually take one, so you're going to be able to see how much damage it does. There you go. So we are Ultra League. Again, this is not like some maxed out Ho-Oh. Plus Shadow taking extra damage. Also dishing out that extra damage here. Dodging that one, we're going to have to dodge all the Solar Beams from here on out, or else we flat out lose. Now, there's going to be one more that we're just going to have to dodge. There it is. And the Sacred Fire, it's also... Well, the Sacred Fire isn't slow. It hits it before the animation even shows up. It's like a very quick damaging move, I think that's what was going on. I don't know if it was my game or what, but taking the win there with the Shadow, Apex, Sacred Fire, Ho-Oh. Very nice. Now we're going to be moving it on to the final one here, folks, and that is going to be the Aggron. All right, it is going to have a weather boost on its rock. It is level 50. Now let's put in that work. Now, initially what I wanted to do, which is going to be a nice example to show you that, look, you can't just simply, like, this is not an easy run. It's not ultra hard either, but I can't just sit here and tank all the moves just because I'm stealing rock. It does have X's, or I do believe. So what I wanted to do initially was just let all of the charge moves go to see who's going to be able to beat who first. But that sucker was getting those off way too fast. There was no way I was going to be able to keep up with that Stone Edge and the Smackdown. So I decided to start dodging. I chickened out. Well, I didn't chicken out. I wised up, because what happens with these raids as well is you sit there and do a challenge, and then sometimes I sit there the whole raid. The whole entire raid, and I don't get my challenge done, and it disappears. It was infuriating. But I'm going to tell you this time around, like I said, with these raids I did do, it was a welcome back. I didn't feel like it was super buggy. So, Aggron, putting in that work. We're just having some fun here, folks. Taking a step away from PvP. I did my battles today, and I have my video. Actually, I'm going to do the commentary for that right after this one. And we're going to get this one up. Look, the grind never ends, okay? The grind never ends. And like I said, if you're still wanting to know what's going down on the social medias, just wait until I go live. I'll explain it all. Oh yeah, it's going to be a nice old time. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll be catching you all on the next one. Take care, trainers.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!